Pliogrip by Valvoline epoxy repair systems may be used to produce undetectable repairs on Metton plastic found on hoods, bumpers, and side fairings. Techniques required on Metton are different from other plastics and are described in this repair video. The following Pliogrip by Valvoline materials are required for Metton repair. Adhesion Promoter TPS, stock number 8016. Fiberglass Reinforcing Cloth, stock number 8023. SMC Repair Epoxy Adhesive 400 milliliter, stock number 8032. And Finishing Cream, stock number 8003. Refer to product literature for work times, cure times, and paint times. Both SMC Repair Epoxy Adhesive and Finishing Cream may be accelerated with heat if faster repairs are desired. Refer to material data safety sheets before handling Pliogrip by Valvoline repair adhesives to ensure safe use. Clean damage area using a prep solvent. Sand backside with 80 grit. Sand area 2 inches larger than the damage area. Prep damage area using 36 grit on an angle grinder, opening up the hole and rounding off edges. Round off damage edges further with 80 grit at low speed, removing melted plastic on the surface. Note, V-grooving will cause a bullseye in the repair. Blow off with clean, dry air. Note, do not use wax and grease remover after the surface has been sanded. Apply a thin coat of Adhesion Promoter TPS to both sides and allow to flash for 5 to 10 minutes. Cut a piece of fiberglass reinforcing cloth that is 1 inch larger than damage area. Remove the cap of the SMC Repair epoxy adhesive. Properly place the cartridge into the gun. Prior to attaching the mixer, dispense a small amount of adhesive to be sure both sides flow evenly. Attach mixer and dispense out 2 inches for proper mix. Apply a generous amount of SMC Repair epoxy adhesive on the back side, covering an area about the size of the patch. Press the pre-cut fiberglass reinforcing cloth into the adhesive, pushing it down with a spreader and smoothing out. Apply a thin top coat of SMC Repair epoxy adhesive over top of the fiberglass reinforcing cloth. Apply SMC Repair epoxy adhesive to the Class A side immediately following application to the backside patch, filling the damage area. Allow adhesive to cure per recommendation. Heat lamp or heat gun can be used to accelerate for 15 to 20 minutes at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not exceed 160 degrees Fahrenheit, or distortion of the part may occur. Sand and level with 80 grit sandpaper, working from the middle out. After level, switch to 180 grit sandpaper and feather edge into the surface. Finish with 220 to 320 grit or finer. Wet sanding is permissible if desired. If a skim coat is needed, use finishing cream. Note, Adhesion Promoter is not required for this step. Note, static mixers are not used with finishing cream. Dispense onto mixing pallet and mix by hand with spreader. Apply a final coat of Pliogrip by Valvoline finishing cream and feather out into panel. Allow finishing cream to cure for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature, or accelerate with heat at 160 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 4 minutes. Sand with 180 grit and then finer grit as desired. Prime and paint per paint manufacturer's recommendation. Preserve unused adhesive in cartridge by replacing the original cap.